We must go forth from here united, determined.
Hi, my name is Jewell Strother. Welcome to today's PBR, Private Business Reception. The person that invited you is probably sitting right next to you, or maybe they invited you to view this information from afar. They didn't want to allow another moment to pass without informing you about why they're so excited, why we're so excited, and why many people on the planet are so excited. Today is information about a first mover's advantage opportunity that we feel is just flat out mind-blowing. So you have the opportunity to be not just amongst the first to hear about it, but amongst the first to take action. Can you imagine having financial freedom? Is your bank account exactly where you want it to be? We have some information that would change that. Can you imagine having personal freedom, not having to wait till the weekend to spend special moments with your family? Can you imagine having time freedom? Now you don't have to trade time for money, but your money's not suffering from not punching in on the clock. Today we want you to think about if you had an opportunity to design your life all over again, would some things change? Would it just be a little change or a lot of changes with it? And so we want you guys to consider discovering how to earn more money, how to travel more, how to save more. And we want you guys to experience all this and more without working a second job. A little bit about who we are. This is our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley. He's providing a fresh opportunity without the risk of startup. We supply you with the opportunity to earn from home. We definitely recommend that you definitely consult with whoever prepare your taxes and let them educate you on the difference between W-2 and 1099. This is an international company growing globally. We're committed to offering you a financial opportunity that provides now income because we know people that need income yesterday, right? And more importantly, sustain financial security. So this is not a get rich quick, but this is something that if you spend a little time doing the right things, it'll pay you for years to come. A little bit more about our corporate leadership. Mr. Andy Kaufman is the president and CEO, has decades of executive management, corporate operations, marketing, and sales experience. He has managed billion-dollar global businesses internationally as well as domestically. Leanne Treckler is our COO. She manages the PlanNet support team, direct field operations, team of supervisions and management. She's over customer service as well. Mr. James Ferrara is he's the CEO, co-founder of IntelliTravel. Been there all 25 years, so he's definitely a man that's holding a wealth of knowledge. IntelliTravel is the originator of the home-based travel agents. Again, they're the originators of that industry. If you look them up on a Better Business Bureau, you'll see that they still today stand with an A+ rating. This company is based out of the US as well. We offer an experience in travel beyond anything you've ever had. We bring the fun back and added income. We want you guys to be entertained about the possibilities of becoming a travel merchant. And see, there's no sales required, but you do have the ability, if you choose so, to be able to book group cruises for family reunions, common interest groups, and more. You know, think about it. Have you ever went on a cruise yourself? Would it have been more enjoyable if you had booked the cruise yourself and got paid a commission to go where you wanted to go anyway? You know anyone getting married? You know anyone taking honeymoons? You know, would it be a better honeymoon or a better anniversary if you had the ability to book your own and get paid the commission for doing so? We also have the ability to assist other people that are going on anniversary, destination weddings, and things like that. You know, assist people in group travels, team sports. You know, do you have a niece, nephew, son, or daughter that plays a team sport for a school? You know, they do travel, right? Wouldn't it be an extra edge to be able to go to that sports coach and say, hey, I'm a travel merchant. I would love to assist you in arranging the next trip for our kids' team. And to be able to get paid a commission for doing so. Church retreats, the pastoral community is very heavily involved in our company because guess what? Preachers and pastors, guess what? They travel all the time, right? And so what better way to share with them how they can get compensated for something that they're already doing? And so with this, we want you guys to definitely explore the possibilities. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is how big the travel industry is. It is an $8 trillion annual industry. According to the experts, it's going to double in the next 10 years. And guess what? We're already 3 years into that. They say travel is the #1 research category on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5. And the baby boomers, they're retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. And guess what they want to do once they retire? Of course, they want to travel more. But guess what? Travel is not the only thing the baby boomers are want to indulge in. How about our millennials? Our 18 to 32-year-olds spent over $200 billion last year on travel alone. And so guess what? Travel is a product that's admired by every age category. So we want you guys to get paid on what people are doing anyway. Is travel a requirement for you? Of course not. But we're saying if you're going to travel, you might as well do it the right way. So we would definitely want to talk about one of the benefits you get on day one, because today I want you guys to, again, adjust your radio to your favorite station called WIIFM. What's in it for me, right? And so one of the first benefits you get on day one by being a partner with our company is, guess what? You get your own booking engine. See, most people are using other people's booking engines like Travelocity, Priceline, Hotwire, Kayak. A lot of people are using different booking engines to arrange travel because we know 99% of travel is booked online. But wouldn't it be a benefit if you had your own booking engine and 70 to 80% of those commissions are going directly to you? See, I heard that Priceline itself made over $7 billion last year. Now think about how booking engines get paid. You go to arrange a hotel. Let's say you went to a $100 a night Marriott hotel. Now we know it's more than that, but let's just say it's $100 a night for math's sakes. Right? And so let's say you booked it for 5 nights. So that's $500, once you leave there and pay your bill. Well, that Marriott hotel is going to pay anywhere from 8 to 14% commission back to the booking end, whether it was Priceline, Kayak, or Hotwire. Doesn't matter which one. They're going to pay commission back to the booking engine that you came from, kind of like thanks for the referral. But guess what the customer gets? Absolutely nothing. And so would it benefit you and your family more to be able to have your own booking engine, and every time you use it, go places that you're going to go anyway, that family reunion, the business trip, or just to get out and go whenever you want to go, right? Would it be a benefit to you and your family to have 70 to 80% of those commissions go straight to your household every time you book travel on it, or anytime you allow other people to use your booking engine? And so that's the benefit we want to provide for you on day one. Guess what? We have everything you need if you want to take your travel experience of becoming a merchant to a different level. We have personalized websites. We have an email marketing program, sales tools, and print advertising material, business cards, stationery, and direct mail. We have everything you need to be more of a professional when it comes to becoming a travel merchant. We just want to give you guys a little example of how much you can earn just by becoming a travel merchant, whether you're traveling or assisting other people in travel needs. If you take a look at this example, can you just imagine a 3-night hotel stay just 3 times a month? See, I have a lot of business partners, and because of their business demand, they travel quite frequently, almost every weekend, some of the people I know. So I can become a travel merchant and assist them in booking their hotel stays. When I do that through my booking engine, guess what? Nothing like a $151 commission coming back to me just because I allowed them to use my booking engine versus somebody else's. The same thing when it comes to golf trips. Can you imagine going to Scottsdale, Arizona? They have a lot of great golf resorts there. Now, can you imagine booking a 5-day golf trip for 4 people? Just because you're booking it through your booking engine instead of them going to someone else's that they don't know, would you mind having $274 come back to your household? How many people do we know that's getting married? I know this is the summertime right now when we're making this video. We're dead into summer. Guess what? A lot of people getting married. There's a lot of anniversaries. There's a lot of honeymoons. But guess what? Anyone who wants to go to, let's say, Cancun for 7 days, guess what? This is an all-inclusive event right here, resort. Just by booking it yourself, instead of allowing people to go to other booking engines where they don't even know anyone personally, we're saying, go ahead and pocket the $561 that was going to get paid out to somebody anyway. How about cruises? There's a lot of people that we know that go on group cruises. Have you ever been on a cruise, ladies and gentlemen? Would you like to go on another one soon? just by booking something that you're going to go on anyway, or something that someone else is going to indulge in anyway, would you mind if you booked 20 cabins and $2,200 came back to your household? Ladies and gentlemen, we're super excited. We have a business partner that booked a 150 cabin cruise, made $28,000 in one commission. Guess what? We're not too cool for that, right? We want to share with you what we mean about educate yourself and experience in travel from a client's perspective. So you're going to have many opportunities to indulge in what we call IntelliTrips. This is a cruise we took February the 27th through March 2nd. Again, this was an IntelliTrip that we get to experience our products from a client perspective. See, we got to experience surfing, golfing, tennis, rock climbing. We got to experience the fine wine and the fine foods of this cruise ship. We got to experience the swimming pools, or just experience what it feels like to relax and enjoy the view. See, we was able to experience all this and get familiar with all the amenities that this cruise line had to offer our clients for $245 for 5 nights with Royal Caribbean. We're super excited. We just came back from Club Med Resort in Punta Cana. Now, this was a 4-day IntelliTrip as well. See, we got to experience and get familiar with this resort and get to indulge in all the restaurants of this resort, all the activities they had to offer our clients. We got to test the swimming pool, sip on the fine wines, test the food. We got to indulge in everything that they had to offer our clients for all 4 days, all inclusive as well, for $149. See, there's many opportunities for you to get familiar with the resorts and cruise lines. We're super excited about the next one coming up in a couple months. We're going to be in Cancun, Mexico. For less than what they charge for 1 night, we get to enjoy 5 nights, all inclusive. So super excited about that. Be looking for that in your email in your back office. We want to talk about the IntelliTrust guarantee. Simply means that we have a best travel price guarantee. If you or your client book travel and find another price cheaper within 7 days, we're going to stroke you a check for the difference up to 110%. We have a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. So we don't have any contracts here. So if a person says, you know what, I don't think it's fair to have to pay only $149 for Punta Cana for all 4 days. Or I don't think it's fair to only pay $245 for a Royal Caribbean cruise all inclusive for 5 days. Guess what? There's no contracts to keep you here. We want to thank you for the visit, and we're going to give you your startup costs back, no questions asked. We also have what they call risk-free profit guarantee. Simply means after 12 months, you have an opportunity to evaluate what you earned in commissions and what you saved in travel. And if it's not greater than what it cost you to operate your business, we're going to pay you a check for the difference. See, our company want to make sure that you are in profit mode. Let's talk about what it costs to have everything we talked about. There's a 2-part enrollment. You know, the total enrollment is $199. $19.95 of it is going to go towards your enrollment for your PlanNet marketing website. See, there's no product purchase required. This allows you to have direct commissions on ITA sales, enroll reps and earn overrides, personalized marketing website, replicate website. It's like a virtual office and a virtual secretary that you have to keep track of your business growth, your accounting, bookkeeping, as well as your commission structures. We even have archived training videos. So depending on your work schedule, we understand that everyone has different shifts. So you have an opportunity to make sure you still get the training information according to your schedule. The monthly overhead for your rep website to keep it active is $19.95 monthly. The second part of your enrollment is going to go to your IntelliTravel individual travel agent website. So remember, we talked about that booking engine that allowed you to make 70 to 80% commissions on anything that's booked on there. We're super excited to be able to set everything up for you on day one. See, with this, you get to earn commissions on travel sales, take advantage of the IntelliTravel guaranteed best price and VIP travel benefits that we talked about. This monthly overhead that keeps this website active is $39.95. So we're talking about a one-time fee of $199 to set up both sites, with an overhead of $59.90 to operate both engines. We're super excited about that because right now we have a promotion running right now for the month of July, and this is July 2016. We can have an opportunity to erase our monthly overhead of $59.90 just by enrolling 4 people that you want to share this information with and allow them to have advantages, the same advantages that you have partake in as well. And so we're super excited about that. Again, it's called 4 for Free. So enroll 4 business partners, allow them to have the same benefits that you have, and we erase your $59.90 for life. Isn't that incredible? We're super excited about that, but it's something you definitely don't want to waste time on. You want to make sure that you get your 4 business partners in, as well as allow them to get their 4, so everyone can experience what it feels like to have no overhead and to be able to operate their business and still have 100% of their benefits. We want to talk about a compensation structure next. Our marketing compensation plan simply says we want you to capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income. See, leverage is something that most people don't have. Most people are being leveraged. So we want to give you an opportunity to have leverage. Most people don't know what it means to have residual income, but once you learn about residual, most people will go through a brick wall trying to get it. According to Warren Buffett, he says never rely on a single source of income. In other words, you shouldn't rely on just a job. They say a job controls 80% of your life. It controls when you have to leave your family, and when you can come back home to them, when you go on vacation, when you have to be back. They say your job controls where you live by what they pay you, what you drive by what they pay you, all the way down to the quality of clothes you wear and quality of food that you eat. They say that's all controlled by your job. Warren Buffett says you must invest to create a second source of income. So today is about how to invest to get your money to work for you, so you don't always have to trade time for money. So with that, let's talk about how we're compensated. By just sharing this information with other people and allowing them to have the same benefits that you have, ladies and gentlemen, the company is going to give you a $50 direct commission for each person that you refer to the company and starts their teletravel business as well as a marketing rep. Simply means this: there's no limit on how many people you can refer to this company that take action. And so, for example, if you refer John, you're going to get a $50 commission when John becomes active with the company. If you tell 10 people become active, guess what? That's $500. What we do in activity from Monday through Sunday pays us always the very next Friday. So by listening today, if you wonder how soon can you get a check, the answer is next Friday. What you do from Monday through Sunday pays you the very next Friday. And so we want you guys to experience that. Again, there's no limit on how many people you can refer to this company on a weekly basis. The second one we're going to pay you is give you a 50% match. Simply means this: just imagine you referred John, you made $50 by referring John because John seen an opportunity for himself. Now John went and enrolled 10 more people. He's going to get paid just like you. John makes $50 per person he refers. So guess what? He had a $500 week. Because of the 50% match, every time John makes 50, you make 25. So when John made a $500 week, you also made a $250 week. What if you had 10 Johns, 15 Johns, or over time, 20 plus Johns, right? Super excited about that. The third way we're going to pay you is you're going to have the opportunity to earn additional bonuses, such as a team bonus of $10. See, this gives you an instant pay raise. Let's talk about some of our ranking positions because, again, remember, there's no limit on direct sale matches or team bonuses. We're going to assist you in advancing through the Builder program with personal active ITAs. ITA stands for Individual Travel Agents. When you have 3 active business partners, you become what they call a bronze builder. When you have 6 active business partners, you become a silver builder. At 9 active business partners, you become a gold builder. When you become a gold builder, that activates the additional $10 team bonus that we talked about. As a gold builder, you earn an additional $10 times any transactions that happen in your network down to the next gold builder. That simply means as a gold builder, when you receive $50 per person referring someone to the company, you get 10 plus the 10. Now it's $60 per person you refer to the company. Plus, you get additional $10 bonus anytime anyone on your team or someone on their team, all the way down to the last person, brings in any new partnerships. You're making $10 per transaction as well. You also get a $10 match on personal individual travel agents' travel commissions. So if you refer John to the business and John sold travel, you make a 10% match of whatever his commission check is. What if you had 5 Johns, 10 Johns, 15, 20, and so forth over time? You also get a 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions. Now the matrix is a monthly bonus we get every single month. Remember, everything we talked about up until this point pays you every single week. This is a bonus that's structured to pay you every single month, approximately the 10th of every single month. On day one, everyone gets a 9-level matrix. If you look at the matrix, there's a force matrix in place for you. That simply means that at 9 levels, each level has a max number of people. As you see, level 1 has a max of 3 people. Level 2 is 9 people. See, each level grows by multiples of 3. 3 times 3 is 9 on the second level. 9 times 3 is 27 on the third level. 27 times 3 is 81 on the fourth level. All the way down to 9 levels, 19,683 people. If you can imagine how it can build, you're going to be placed, there's going to be $4 paid on each person each month in this particular matrix that pays you every single month. You have an opportunity to earn over $118,092 monthly on the matrix. Again, that comes from $4 per person every single month. Now, I always say that 99% of the people in this matrix, when it maxes out, you probably won't even know 99% of them, because it grows in duplication. Can you imagine getting your first 3 partnerships taken care of and they're all on level 1? But when they start, guess what? They get a 9-level matrix as well. And the people that level 1 bring in, their people follow on level 2. The people that level 2 bring in, their people follow on level 3. See, it's a process of duplication over time. And see, when we talk about that monthly participation fee of $59.90, we talked about how we can erase that forever just by creating 4 partnerships, right? And so guess what? With that being in place, $4 out of each one of those $59.90 fees goes into this matrix from everyone. And so of course, when your $59.90 becomes waived because you have brought aboard at least 4 partners, guess what? The company's going to put your $4 in for you to guarantee that you continue to get paid out on the matrix. With that, as you see, this matrix maxes out at 9 levels with over 29,600 plus people in the matrix. To activate this monthly bonus, you simply, again, have to sponsor at least 2 business partners, and then the company will pay you for any activity every single month, $4 per person on anything on the first 2 levels of this matrix. When you become a bronze builder because you have 3 business partners, now I'm going to pay you everything that happens on the first 3 levels. Again, when you have 4 business partners, pay you for everything for all the first 4 levels. 5 business partners, the first 5 levels, all the way down to the 9th level. As a gold builder, you get paid for anything that happens in the entire matrix. Can you imagine how quick and how big it can build over 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months? How big the matrix can grow for you to provide you the additional bonus that comes into your household every single month, up to $118,000 every single month. Now remember, every single person that you bring aboard, they're going to get paid just like you, ladies and gentlemen. We're super excited to let you know that, guess what? As a gold builder, you receive 10% match on all personal reps matrix. In other words, however many people you bring aboard, when they get their matrix checks, you get a 10% match on each one of their checks as well. There's no limit on how many matches you can get every single month over time. We're super excited about that. The next bonus we're going to talk about is the director bonus paid monthly. Now, this bonus you get on the 30th of every single month simply means when you first start, you might tell a couple told a few told some more, and more told many, right? Over time, you would accumulate 100 people. When that happens, you become a 1-star director. As a 1-star director, which we have over 70 that have already accomplished this, you get an additional $500 a monthly bonus every single month. That's an additional $500. That's additional to the matrix and all the other weekly pay we talked about. Again, as a 1-star director with 100, can you imagine that 100 will soon duplicate to 300 and you become a 2-star director? We have about a dozen 2-star directors already, and we just started, right? And that means that that bonus is going to double to $1,000. Even at 1 star, you guarantee a minimum of $1,000 residual. That simply means if your matrix check and your 500 bonus don't equal 1,000, they're going to pay you the difference to make sure you receive a minimum of $1,000 residually. Of course, as a 2-star director, it's $1,000 minimum every single month on your bonus. As a 3-star director, we have, again, 6-7 people that have hit 3-star already, $2,000 every single month to start the month out. And then a week later on the 10th, you get that matrix check, right? In addition to all the weekly commissions we talked about. As a 4-star director like Mr. Cedric White, again, $5,000 because your team has duplicated to 1,500 people. And of course, he's just a sneeze away from hitting 5-star. At 5-star, that's additional $10,000 per month. Can you imagine getting $10,000 on the 30th of every month? Over 12 months, that's $120,000 a year just on one bonus, not including the matrix and the other weekly commissions. This goes all the way up to 9-star, ladies and gentlemen, where there's an additional $100,000 monthly available to you. Also, as wrapping up, as a 1-star director, you get additional $10 per transactions for any new partnerships that happen on your team. Remember we talked about that gold bidder bonus, that additional 10? So if you look at 1-star through 5-star, you get additional $10 for each star. So as a 1-star, you're now making $70 per person you bring in. 2-star, $80. 3-star, $90. 4-star, $100. 5-star, $110 every time you personally bring aboard a new business partner. That's the team bonus going into effect for you. Plus, as a 1-star, 20, 2-star, 30, 3-star, 40, 4-star, 50, 5-star, $60 per person that anyone on your team brings new aboard to your particular team. Super excited about that. And of course, we have the hardware to add to it. Of course, we have presidential rings that will signify your levels of accomplishment when you hit 6 figures or above. Again, you take 100,000 divided by 12, that's $8,333 monthly. When you hit that figure or greater for 2 consecutive months, you're going to be awarded a sapphire ring, like 7 people have already been awarded. The same thing, we hit $250,000. Again, you're going to get that ruby ring like Mrs. Cedric White has already been issued. $500,000 a month diamond ring, and of course $1 million, $1 million per year. Again, a double diamond ring, and of course backing out, $500,000 per year. You get that diamond ring, and of course $1 million a year double diamond. And of course, we have everything you need to be successful in our business. We want to make sure that you guys understand that we have so many tools that will make this, make your exposureship a lot easier for you. You have a PlanNet marketing app. You can go to your Play Store, your iTunes, and download those things to make sure that, again, everything gives you the opportunity to take your office to your phone. Because I know a lot of people operate from the smartphone. When talking to someone, a potential prospect, you can send them information, videos, things like that instantly, and it'll let you know who watched it, how much they watched the video, so you can follow up professionally. We have all the trainings that you have that you need to be successful in our business. Again, a lot of our trainings are archived. So again, according to your schedule, you always have the opportunity to grow and learn more about your business. Events. We want to make sure that you guys understand that we have events that take place all over the world. Again, we're in 6 different countries right now, growing globally. So with that, we're super excited about that. As they say, start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. So let the person know if you're 1, 2, or 3. Number 1 is a person says, you know what? I see it. What's the next step? I want to get started now. Number 2 is a person says, you know, I love everything I see, but I got a few questions or I need some additional information. Again, we'll make sure that you get the information needed to make the best decision for you and your family. Number 3 is a person simply says, you know what, it's not for me at this particular time. Great. Thank you for visiting with us this evening. If anything changes in the near future, please revisit the person that invited you this information and get acquainted again with our information. We thank you guys for participating in our private business reception. Look forward to seeing you guys at the next step. Take care. We see you on the next video.